Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is J&M's Auto here. We are working on my 1972 Gran Torino. So far, we're just getting it parked right here for now because we're working on something else in the shop. But we're getting that taken care of, and then we're gonna get this pulled on in, get things ready to set in under the hood, put the engine on in there, and get everything figured out from there. Then got a little bit of extra work to do. I'm just getting stuff finished up on the engine, get it put in, and then that's where we're gonna be ready. So whenever we get to that, I'll get back with you guys.
5 minutes later.
All right, so we got the engine all painted up and everything. We got everything ready for it. I unfortunately did not record it while I was painting it, but it's all painted, ready to go in and get everything on it put together. Right now I'm getting the intake finished up right here. About to get it done. Just kind of clean it up a bit as best as I can before I put it on there. I'm gonna put new thermostat in it and everything. I gotta put all the pulleys and all that, manifolds, everything. So it's gonna be quite some fun. That's pretty much about all that's what's going on so far. Here in a bit we're gonna be pulling in my Gran Torino right here. And we're just gonna park it right there and get everything set in. Look guys, so I'm just taking apart this thermostat right here, getting it taken apart so I can clean it up, make it look good as new. Just gotta take off this hose real quick because I am gonna be replacing all these hoses. I mean, this one looks like junk. It's probably not gonna be easy to take off either. Thing's probably been on there since 72. God damn. This side's pretty much just tearing up. Get that on off there. There we go. That's off. Look at that mess I got. That's disgusting. I got most of down through here cleaned off as good as possible, but just gonna do what we gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead, kind of clean it up with a wire brush as good as possible. Get all this loose dirt on off here as much as possible. Go ahead and clean out this spot where the hose went. Yep, this is just this is the easy process right here, just getting things cleaned up and ready to go. We're gonna clean in here a little bit better. Probably that's looking a lot better. Look at that difference already right there in the middle. It's getting a lot off of there. The annoying part about doing this shit is that you start to get it cleaned up and it just doesn't work the best half the time. Yeah, it's not coming off that great, not that easily. I mean, it's definitely a big difference, but not as good as I want. Everything on there, see how that looks right after. Go ahead and let this dry up. but just like so. It's fucking hot in here. That's amazing. Zero fucking brakes. Oh, never mind, I got brakes. Right now I'm just preparing to get this cleaned off so we can put it on and install the rest of the shit that we need to install. I went ahead and sanded off the gasket and everything, so yeah. And then here in a bit we're going to get the torino in here, get it on the rack so we can have it ready to drop this engine in. I don't think I'm going to be able to drop the engine in today because my dumbass forgot my manifolds in my garage on the other house. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. I mean, I could go ahead and drop the engine in without the manifolds being on it today, but personally I'd rather not because otherwise it's going to be just a pain in the ass to install. As fast as I can get it. Down the sides. I'm trying to flip this thing over. That's a good bit. I feel like I knew intake, but this thing's nice enough so I would just keep it, clean it up, put it back on, keep it. Needs a good clean. This side nice and clean. some music in here. It's really quiet. Yeah, now as you see, we got some other stuff that we got finished this week. We got our Firebird over here, 69 Firebird. Talking about putting the new transmission in the original one. Holy shit. Hoping to have this torino done and have a grand reveal at my party that I'm hosting, like party that I'm hosting. Fans of people cameras over at the mall. Hoping to have it done by then. If not, I'm just gonna do an idea of things that we have done to go out there. And I'm trying to finish this up quickly as possible. This right here is part of the last cameras I'm gonna get this damn thing. As soon as I'm gonna get it. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as it was at least. That's all I care about right now. Need some AC going in the shop. I'm probably gonna clean off these valve covers. I mean, yeah, I paint them. I'm probably gonna clean them up. Then put them on something else. They're down the line. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little peek of what the engine looks like. This right here is what the engine looks like so far. I got it all painted. Got stuff ready for it. Got parts all up here. I got some new spark plugs in there. Oil filter. I have oil out in the pickup right now. Yep, getting closer so far. But that's about what I've got done with that. And then I'm gonna really just get everything all cleaned up. Oh, this is shit. I got my thermostat that I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna be cleaning this up. I'm gonna put a new thermostat in it. That thermostat was not in the best of shape. These are the differences with them. That's about the difference so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, get it put back on and ready. And then I'll get back with you guys whenever I'm done.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, got most of the stuff on, got everything ready. Got the stuff to get ready to put it in. Got the intake as clean as I could. I got to get this off, that's for sure. I got the gaskets all on there. Went ahead and start putting pulleys on and the fan on. Getting it ready. Got the carburetor out ready. Got the rest of the other stuff ready for everything else. Car's in here by the lift. It's ready to get lifted up and then put everything on there. And should be ready here coming up.
But on my mama, girl, I